A game I'm super excited for is none other than Gears of War E-Day. After being subjected to mediocre gameplay,
for months now I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
Twice.
Lieutenant, you've been busy.
Surely this is the one to make the fan base cream in their pants. In this video, I'm going to go over what we can expect to see in Gears of War E-Day and what I'd like to see brought into the new game. And I'm going to do it in stages. So if you happen to enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And keep watching my videos. As you may know, in Gears 5 campaign, if you're bothered to play it, they left us on quite the cliffhanger.
But not if we find her first.
Ugh. So it seems the Coalition are abandoning ship and focusing on something people will actually like. So it remains to be said, if Gears of War E-Day does really well, will Coalition go back to Gears 6, potentially aggravating the fan base? There are a lot of questions regarding the campaign of Gears of War E-Day, first of which is the storyline. We know it's going to depict Marcus and Dom's struggle through Emergence Day and perhaps tie into Gears of War 1, where Dom breaks Marcus out of Jacinto prison. However, it is noted Marcus was imprisoned 10 years after E-Day due to trying to save his bitch-ass dad.
I'm not going to make it.
So this campaign could possibly be a series leading up to Marcus's imprisonment. There may also be the possibility of a prologue highlighting some of the events in the Pendulum Wars that could prove instrumental in the storyline of E-Day. I know some of the fans would be definitely keen for that. The second question is, will there be a 4-player co-op? If so, who are the remaining 2 members of the squad? We know Marcus and Dom are going to be in it.
No shit!
However, it is unlikely that Cole and Baird will make an appearance.
Who knows you, baby?
Marcus and Dom aren't introduced to them until they join Delta Squad with Lieutenant Young Kim and try to rescue Alpha Squad. Furthermore, roughly a month after E-Day, Cole and Baird were in Kilo Squad facing Judgment.
Fuck me.
Now, if we play the scene in the E-Day trailer, we'll notice Marcus reaching for the Retro Blade Lancer. Now, why is this important? Because the chainsaw bayonet wasn't created until 1 year after E-Day by Adam Fenix. And the person responsible for the idea of the chainsaw lancer was Ty Kaliso.
Ty, good to see you.
And he was in a squad with who at the time? That's right, Marcus and Dom. And a 4th person called Pad. These 2 cog gears, Ty and Pad, could be the remaining 2 of the 4-player co-op. Or it could follow the footsteps of Gears 5 and be a 3-player co-op with Marcus and Dom and Jack as the 3rd playable character. Or it could just be a 2-player co-op with Marcus and Dom like Gears of War 1 and 2.
Marcus, they're cutting through the door. Take cover. Take cover!
Dude, I'm literally in cover. Third question is, will there be a Carmine in the campaign? A fan favorite character, there's one in every campaign, except fucking Judgment. So which is the unlucky bastard that's gonna die in this one, I wonder?
When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world.
I personally think it may be Will Carmine, a cog soldier who battled in the Pendulum Wars and is executed by Ram on E-Day. Seems only fitting, right? It may be hard to show a Carmine based off the reactions Marcus and Dom had with Anthony and Ben, leading us to believe that they only met them.
Yo, you said your name is Carmine? You got a brother was a gear?
Yeah, all 4 of us. Well, 3 now.
Jeez Louise, what the fuck?
And the final question for the campaign, is Jack gonna be in it?
Who gives a shit? He's a robot.
Another character beloved by the fan base. He always shows up when he's needed.
Oh yeah, okay, I'll talk to your trash can here.
If we don't have Jack or Kim, who the fuck is gonna open the doors?
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
Jack, open this door.
I guess I'll just have to kick him down like a beast. Now this section is entirely up to speculation, as we don't have the lore to guide us, but we have a reasonable idea what multiplayer is going to look like based off Gears 5. Game modes will entail quick play, TDM, Guardian, King the Hill, etc. Possibly Escape to Return, and obviously Horde. Horde will have its wave 0 to 50 build mode, 0 to 12 frenzy mode, and hopefully a 0 to 50 classic mode. No fortifications, just 4 gears, weapons, and a lot of grubs.
Oh, just die, will ya?
I imagine Escape should come forward, as all the classes used in Horde were also used for Escape, and haven't heard many negative comments about it. And of course, there is the competitive versus, for all the sweat lords who enjoy nothing more than war bouncing on your grave.
Go nuts with a Carmine, man!
You serious?
The Coalition will likely bring through the majority of maps, characters, and weapons, all of which should have their own execution. The only limitation is how much they can put into this game before it being a 480 gigabyte fucking download. The stick in the mud to rear its ugly face again. How is the Coalition gonna get their money?
Where's the fucking money?
Will it be DLCs, loot boxes, or God forbid, Battle Pass? Please, no, fuck! Well, to start, Gears of War E-Day will be purchasable on Steam and on Xbox, and I believe it'll be available on the Game Pass, so you'll be able to trial it out and then fuck it off if you don't like it. As for the price for the game, we can probably project around about $90 to $100. Obviously, there'll be no loot boxes. We moved away from that in Gears 4 and rolled into operations tied into the Tour of Duty.
It is your fucking duty, alright, to bloody work hard and get these skins.
Special Officer Doofy reporting.
Play hard and grind to level your way up in the Tour of Duty to earn these skins, expressions, sprays, marks, you name it. Or just buy it for about $12. Your choice. I believe this is the system that they'll bring into Gears of War E-Day, as the majority of games now work on kind of a battle pass front. And as for DLCs, we can probably expect one later in the future, hiding a bit of juicy campaign story.
Well, it's about goddamn time. Holy shit.
Now onto the store. Skins are a money-making content. There will 100% be purchasable skins with the in-game currency iron, and esports skins like Chrome Steel and Black Steel bought outright with real money, which is fine because you can gain the iron currency in your Tour of Duty. As long as they don't cost as much as Overwatch skins, we'll be fine.
This is not right. This is not cool. This is fucking bullshit.
Obviously, in the start of Gears 5, the microtransactions were pretty bad, which makes me a bit nervous for the launch of E-Day. But if you compare it to someone like Blizzard, EA, or Bungie, I think we're fine. As for the campaign, I'm not too worried. I mean, you'd have to be doing a pretty bad job to make it worse than Gears 4 and 5, especially when you have Marcus and Dom front running the campaign. One thing I will say is it would be nice to play the campaign from other characters' perspective. Gears 5 sort of touched on this, being able to change between JD, Del, and Jack. However, you needed someone to play as JD. Sometimes I just want to chill as Dom instead of having to play Marcus. You know what I'm saying?
I've got crops to take care of.
As for multiplayer, this could be a prime time to bring a classic game mode back like Wingman. 2v2v2v2v2 was the dopest shit in Gears of War 2. Whether it be an E-Day permanently or as a timed event with bonus XP would be pretty cool. Can't tell you how many hours I spent just playing that game mode. Another game mode I'd love to see return is Beast. The ability to play as all types of Locust, like Serapede, Boomer, and Berserker was crazy fun. A remastered edition in E-Day would be epic. Games.
Fuck me.
Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Escape as well, barreling your way through heavy fire to escape the poison. I especially enjoyed watching this cutscene over and over again. I'll only play as Carmine now. And the only other thing for multiplayer I'd want is more Australians playing. So I don't have to get in a game with 4,000 ping. In the end of the day, multiplayer comes down to what the fan base wants. And I'll tell you what they want. Shaky screens and wall bouncing. And I'll tell you what they don't want.
Thank God, we're not gonna have any more robots. The Gears fans do not want robots, people.
Amen, brother. And for microtransactions, the main thing I'll say is earn it, not buy it. There's nothing I hate more than when gaming companies release daily and weekly challenges rewarding you with the same content every other fuckwit has. There's nothing to shoot or strive for in the game. All you have to do is take a leaflet from Gears 3 and hell, even Gears 2. You had to do certain things, complete certain objectives to obtain the content you wanted. A classic example of this was Savage Theron. The only way you got that character was by completing beast mode on Insane, and that wasn't easy. That is the kind of grind I look forward to. Not just grind crappy challenges, bro. I want to feel like my time is worth the grind.
Grind, mad grind. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, nothing but grind.
Once again, earn it, not buy it. That way you'll value it more. Capiche? Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that juicy like and subscribe button, and be prepared for some upcoming Gears of War videos. Let's get into it.
Nice!